are here to check out some Five Nights at Freddy's in real time. Trust and believe, no one wants to not play this more than I do. Yeah, I'm saying, but we about to get this mug popping. Yeah, I'm saying, promise you guys we was gonna beat this game. Yeah, I'm saying, I ain't gonna not beat this game. Yeah, I'm saying. With that being said, let's do this. Now we getting the links off up in the chat. Yeah, I'm saying they shall be up shortly, and we gonna get right off up into this mug. Yeah, I'm saying. So, what's you guys' favorite Five Nights at Freddy's game? Let me know. Yeah, I'm saying, y'all let me know. Yo, what's up, Red the Darkness Vigilante? What it is, homie? What's up? All right, so type of 1 in the chat if you guys can hear everything that I'm saying. Type of 2 in the chat if you guys can't hear any of the audio. Sometimes it be like that. Now I see you guys saying things to your boy. I am bringing up the chat as we speaketh. You know what I'm saying? All right, let's see. We got the gaming chat up. Yeah. And there we do. You know what I'm saying? Let's see. Let's get the reaction channel chat up. Yo. So, which one would you guys say you like more? The new Superman movie or the movie that just came out like a couple of days ago? It's like a action movie or something. I'm not talking about the new Jurassic Park. I didn't see that one either. There was another new scary movie that just came out, and that is hilarious. All right, let's do this, boys. Let's do this. Oh, I'm ready. My body is ready. All right, you guys, we got the links up. You know what I'm saying? Let's get it. Let's do this. All right, so hopefully you guys can see the chats. Hey, what's up, the Kid Money? Yo, what's up, Valentino? What's up, Jack Avery? What it is, bro? What's up? What's up, Godspeed Forever? What's up, Octavia? What's up, Valentino? What's up, Aiden? Yo, hope you guys all had a productive day, man. All right, Joe, type of 1 in the chat if you guys want me to play. Oh, God. Oh, God. All right, so type of 1 in the chat if you guys want me to watch my music video, Ida Pappy, once we reach the Super Chat milestone, which is 50 in Super Chat. Type of 2 in the chat if you guys want me to keep playing this game once we reach the Super Chat milestone. Yeah, which is 50 in Super Chat. Which the easiest way to Super Chat your boy is directly through the tip jar. It's pinned off up in the comment section. No one there? Okay, we good. Yeah, and or directly through the channel. Oh boy. Okay, we got this. All right. So type of 3 in the chat if once we reach the Super Chat milestone, you guys want me to turn off all the lights. You know what I'm saying? Type of 1 in the chat if you guys want me to turn off all the lights once we reach the new Super Chat, once we reach the Super Chat milestone. Type of 2 in the chat if you guys want me to play Slender Man once we reach the Super Chat milestone. Type of 2 in the chat if you guys want me to turn my volume all the way up in my headphones once we reach the Super Chat milestone, which is 50 in Super Chat. Is that something moving? The shit? Oh, hell no. None. Hey, what's up? I love Carly. What's up, Octavia? Oh. Oh, hell no. Shit. Oh, God. Damn it. It's bad, man. It's bad. Oh, shit, he's loose. Foxy's loose. I don't know where he's at. There he is. This is the hallway he runs down. If the footsteps come from anywhere else other than this, then he's on that other shit. AKA coming down the wrong hallway. The wrong hallway. There we go. Good job, boys. Good job. Does that shit like child support. Ha ha. Always wear protection. Yeah, you best get back up in there. All right, boys. All right, you guys. Look. Oh shit, it's Freddy. Okay. Shit. Okay, there he is. All right, you guys. Type a 1 in the chat if you guys want me to turn off all the lights once we reach the super chat milestone. Type a 2 in the chat if you guys want me to instead turn up my headphone volume all the way up once we reach the super chat milestone, because my headphones, I always have kept them low, man. That's how scared I get of this. Like, I literally keep them at 30-40% at all times. See, this is 30-40%. You know what I'm saying? Oh, hell no. All right, guys, you guys want me to turn out the lights, or you guys want me to turn up my headphones? The choice is yours. All right, we got 2 2s, we got 3 2s, and 2 1s. Up. The 2s are winning. Shit, please don't. Can you not? Please? Where's Freddy? I don't know where he's at. They rearranged all the cameras. None of this is normal. Grape. Whoa, Grape. Hey, what's up, XXT? What's up, Ultimate Spider-Man? Yeah. Oh my God. All right, we got this. All right, shake it off. Yeah, shake it off. This ain't scary. Shit, okay, that's bad, but it's not scary. That's bad, but that's not scary. That's scary. Shit. The minute he moves, AKA he laughs, he gets into the room, and anus gaffles everyone in the chat. What the fuck is that? What's that? It sounded like someone was running. Hey, what's up, Expo? Shit. I still don't know what door he was going for. Okay, I think that means Freddy moved. Okay. Did Freddy move? Come on, don't do this to me. Yes, he moved. Okay. All right, guys, it's 3 a.m. Shit. Damn it. Shit. Chat, we gonna edit that out. Chat. Oh, hell to the nizzle. Anybody? Yes? No? Maybe so? Good. Shit. That's bad. That's not good. All right, men. Oh, my God. Oh, fuck. Close. Oh, God. All right, you guys. Once we reach 50 in Super Chat, I will be turning up. Either my headphones are turning down. We got a lot of 2s. Okay. All right, so once we reach the Super Chat milestone, which is 50 in Super Chat, I will be turning up my headphone volume all the way to the max. Unfortunately. Damn it. All right. Oh, shit, he's out. Fuck. No. Damn it. Okay, we got lucky. Good job, boys. Okay, Bonnie's in there. 1B. That's the bear. All right. It's the empty arcade room. Nothing scary about that. doing in the damn kitchen? Chica don't cook. Everybody knows this hoe can't cook. Huh, okay. What's that? Isn't someone in here? There's not. We gonna edit that out. Okay, where's Foxy? All right, Foxy's still in the cage, man. We're doing good, boys. We're doing good. Oh, no one deserves this. Hey, what's up, Ghost 45? What's up, Expo? Nah. Yo. All right, you guys. What time is it where you guys are at? What time is it where you guys are at? Motherfuckers. Son of a shit. Shit. Oh, damn. We reached 15 in Super Chat. We turned in that jump scare into a TikTok. You know what I'm saying? Type a 1 in the chat if we should turn that jump scare into a TikTok and put it up on the channel. Type a 2 in the chat if we should edit that out. You know what I'm saying? Oh my God. Oh my God. First Super Chat chooses if we turn that into a jump scare or not. The choice is yours, unfortunately. Damn. I wish my chair had handlebars on it. I'd fall out of it less. This is some bullshit. We made it like 5 o'clock. Type of bullshit. Freaking coming through the damn side door when ain't nobody looking. That's not gentlemanly. He wasn't invited to this. Chat. We ain't deserved none of that. How they gonna treat us? That's how they gonna treat me? That's how y'all gonna do me? Us? That's how y'all gonna treat us? Where's that shit? The bear's gone. Damn. 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 Also, if you guys would like a super chat request, you guys want me to react to any video you guys want me to react to, be it music video, you know what I'm saying, and or a YouTube video, even your own homemade video, is a 50 in super chat, which also allows for you, which also count towards me turning the lights off and turning my headphones up and all of that stuff, man, because I don't know why I'm so scared of these games. I really wish I wasn't. It's not fair. What's that? Somebody in here? Yup. You on that shit. I knew it. Huh? Knew it. Caught him. Shit. Damn it. Yo, they jumping us. They jumping us. Chad. Chad. Pull out the pistol. Get the 40 with the 30 on it. Somebody pull out the 40 with the 30 on it. Shoot. Shit. Shoot indiscriminately. We good. We good. Motherfucker. Try to play with us. Huh? Yeah, you best mosey on home. Huh? Yeah, you better run. Little shit. Oh, fuck, it's the bear. Damn. Really? You gonna walk back and forwards at the same time while staring directly into the windows of my soul, motherfucker? Shit, we're fucked. The way Bonnie was looking at us, type a 1 in the chat if we're boned, if we're screwed, if it's over. Type a 2 in the chat if we will survive. No Aretha Franklin. Or, that's Bonnie. That's the bear. Bear's there. Nope. Absolutely not. No. No. We have nothing for it. No. Nope. Y'all jumping? Okay, I'm not opening that door. I'm not opening that door. You know what I'm saying? I'm not opening that door. You know what I mean? For 10 in Super Chat, I will open the door. You know what I'm saying? But then it's on you. You know what I'm saying? And you did this. Other than that, absolutely not. Shit. Yeah, damn that. Yep. I'm not doing none of that. Not opening that up. Nope. Damn, Fox is on that shit. Damn it! You've got to stop doing that. Who's the one who controls that guy doing that? Oh, where's he going? Is he leaving? Yeah, you get out of here. Yeah. Yeah, good job, men. That's how we do in the hood. Yep, that'll teach him. Okay. Yeah, you stay right there. We got this. We got this, boys. You know what I mean? Oh, shit. Oh, God. Oh, where did he go? Okay, he's leaving. Okay, we good. Okay, we good. Shit, we're fucked. We're boned. The fox is out, men. You know what that means. We gotta wait for footsteps. Traces of feet steps. He's doing it. Okay, we good. All right. Yep, didn't get us that time, men. It's 3 a.m. Night 4. We working. I cannot believe Yo, type a 1 in the chat if there's no amount of money for you to work this job. You know what I'm saying? Type a 2 in the chat if you would still work this job even if they didn't give you comparable amounts of money. You know what I'm saying? And if you say yes, you are a trooper. Because I wouldn't. Which one? Which one's the one? Freddy's coming. 4A? 4A? 4A is that way. Okay, cool. God damn. All right, men. Shit. Shit. Got 30. They got the 30 with the 40 on it. We got 30 left, boys. Shit. Shit. We cannot get got by Freddy, men. We just can't. Not again. Not like this. Not like this. Okay, he's leaving. All right, we good. We good. Shake it off. Shake it off. Yeah, just got to make sure the fox isn't on that shit. Huh? Is he? Where is he? Okay, he's not. He's not. We're good. We're good, boys. We're good. Yes, goes 45. We shall definitely edit all of this out. You know what I'm saying? Yep, I'm gonna need a smooth 10,000 a week. That's understandable. Shit, that was close. That was close. Damn it! I'll fuck around, make my soul leave my body on camera. Who's singing? Oh my God, thank you for singing. Oh, thank you so much. 15 seconds. 15%. I mean, he's laughing at us. Oh, shit, it's over for us. We're cooked. We're over easy at best. Okay, what's that? Okay, 2B, 4A. Okay, where's the 4B? 4B. Fucking no! Please. Shit. Okay, we did it. All right, we're at 9 a.m., men. It's bad, but it's not good. Shit, okay, that's Bonnie. Okay, as long as we don't see the bear is in there, then we're good. No bear? 2A? Shit. Fuck, he's coming. Oh, it's bad. Oh, we're cooked, chat. It's bad. We're boned, man. Damn. Oh, shit. Shit. Oh. Chat, do something. Chat, quick. Quit playing. Chat, I'm seriously. Chat, help. I don't do the dark. Luckily the lights are on. Thank God nobody sent the super chat to turn off the lights. Help. Chat. We don't like this. No. 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 Chat, no. What are we doing? Quit playing. We gonna edit that out. We gonna edit that out, chat. Nobody saw that. That didn't even happen. And that's on God. That did not happen. We gonna edit all of that out. Hot damn almighty, we gonna edit that out. Oh my God. I don't trust none of this. I don't trust none of this. Really? You gotta move. You moving already? Where you going? It's not like you can walk to the corner store, man. The fuck? Shit. Okay, where's he at? Where's he moving to? Gotta keep an eye on him. He's not in the party room. Not in the... Okay. All right. Oh my God. Okay, he's trying to come through this shit. He's playing games. Yo, what's up, chat? Oh my God. Oh God. Damn it. Damn it. Freddy's the worst. Freddy is the worst. What's you guys' scariest animatronic? Yeah, I mean, what animatronic do you guys not trust the most? You know what I'm saying? Also, if you guys do want to super chat your boy, the easiest way is directly through my tip jar, which is the pinned link up top. When you guys send something through, it sends a song so loud it jump scares the shit out of me. Every single time, especially if I'm playing scary games. So if I'm playing scary games, don't super chat because it make it way worse for me. I'm keeping it real. I wish I was joking. I wish I changed the music to like Will Smith's Summertime or something. You know what I'm saying? That's a nice, loving, and picnicable song. You know what I mean? That's not the type of song that's gonna jump scare your boy. But it probably would because I don't know. I think the volume. Shit. I think the volume for the from a tip jar super chats is way too loud. So it comes through and it scares the shit out of us. You know what I'm saying? I say us because I hope all of us got scared at the same time so that it's not just me this time. Okay, is anyone here? No? Yeah. Keep it clean, boys. Okay, this room. That's the 4A, that's 1A. Shit, who the hell is breathing hard? You need an inhaler, bruh? Does Freddy need an inhaler? Bruh, all of these animatronics are creepy as hell, man. Oh, yeah. Speaking of creepy, oh boy. Bruh, why is Freddy standing here looking like he's gotten his temperature taken from the back or something? Like, did you have a bad trip to the hospital? Like a bad visit to the hospital or something? Okay, that was close. Okay, we gotta check for the fox. Shit, okay. We got in okay. That's not good. He's moving? Oh God. Yo, W's in the chat for Joseph. W's in the chat. Yo, oh my God. Yo, okay, I'm gonna read your whole chat, bro. I got you. Yo, W's in the chat to Joseph. He just super chatted 20 directly through the tip jar. Directly through the channel. Shit. God. My bad, Joseph. Damn. Yo, this may be controversial take, but maybe if you just gave up the cheeks, they'd let you live. It's not a guarantee. And they may still make a trench coat out of your skin, but I think it might work. Joseph, you have good comedic timing, bro. You know what I'm saying? You're funny. You know what I'm saying? This message gave me energy, bro. You are a good comedian. This may be a controversial take, but maybe if you just gave up the cheeks, they let you live. It's not a guarantee, but they may still make a trench coat out of your skin, but I think it might work. Joseph, I don't know. I don't know, man. Foxy doesn't seem like he's satiated with just one go, Joseph. You know what I'm saying? W's in the chat to Joseph. He just super chatted 20 directly through the tip jar. All right, you guys, so look, there's something I forgot to tell you guys. And it's because I kind of shouldn't tell you guys this. But if we reach 600 in super chat for this stream, I'm going to have my assistant go and pick up the scariest bugs that she can find, and they're going to blindfold me. And they gonna put me in a room, and then I gotta figure out what bug it is. She said she gonna get a tarantula, chat. Don't send $600, chat. Whatever you do, don't. I wish I was joking. I can't do bugs. I don't know what to do with no tarantula. Yo, W's in the chat for your Shura. Yo, W's in the chat for your Shuri. He just sent 5 directly through the channel. Yo, Blast, I know you grew up in Cleveland and Vegas, but we need a Compton, LA story time for the one time. All right, y'all want a Compton, LA story time? All right, peep game. Look, you know what I'm saying? Now look, this is for your Shuri, you feel me? You know what I'm saying? Because your name reminds me of one of my favorite animes right now, King and Ashura. All right, that's one of my favorite fighting animes. Type of 1 in the chat if you've ever seen King and Ashura. Where's Bonnie going? Type of 2 in the chat if you have never seen. Motherfuckers. But yo, Ashura, Joseph, I got y'all coming up fresh. Look, peep game, cuz. Peep game. And I only say cuz because I view y'all as family members, not because I'm affiliated with any type of set or color or any of that. I don't do none of that. I never did. Okay, so I got you with a real Compton ass story time. Peep game. So, yeah, this is a very Compton story time. I actually tried selling, not gonna make that joke, but I tried selling substances when I was a kid. When I was a kid, I was like 13 years old, and I thought about selling drugs. You know what I'm saying? Which drug you might... Shit, he's coming. Fuck. Mother shit. Right in the middle of the story time. You bastards. All right, you guys. So, with that being said, once we reach 25 more in Super Chat, I'm going to be turning up my headphone volume. Jesus, take the wheel. But with that being said, you know what I'm saying? So I'm 13, so I found the guy. Now, I used to live in back of a crack house. You know what I'm saying? And because I lived behind a crack house, it was really easy to find an employer of someone that sold snow from the North Pole. You know what I'm saying? Now, with that being said, you know, W's in the chat to Yashura. W's in the chat to Joseph. W's, hey, where's everybody from? You know what I'm saying? And what time is it where you are currently? So, with that being said, you know what I'm saying, I went and found the boss man of the drug dealers, and I told him that I wanted to sell snow from the North Pole because I was a very enterprising young person, and I didn't have very much money. And with that being said, there weren't a whole lot of business opportunities in the hood for a 12-year-old. You know what I'm saying? I might have been 11, actually. For an 11-year-old. You know what I'm saying? So I figured, plus, I felt like I needed to start making some money so I could start helping with some of the bills. You feel me? So, with that being said, you know, this guy, I saw this dude who was always constantly giving snow from the North Pole to other people that I knew, you know, smoked snow from the North Pole. You know what I'm saying? So one day he came over to I seen him making a delivery of snow from the North Pole to someone I knew. Was that Foxy? And I approach him and I'm like, yo, you know what I'm saying? I hit him with this sob story. I'm like, yo, man, you know, I'm really broke, and I tried to muscle up some tears. and whatnot. I was like, yo, man, I'm really broke. And You know what I'm saying? Like, I just really want to find a way to make some money to help out me and my kin. You know what I'm saying? Like, what can I do? Like, what do I do? And he look at me and he like, yo, he takes out a rock, you know what I'm saying, of snow from the North Pole, one that's wrapped in plastic and burned at the edges so that motherfucker. This is some bullshit. God damn it. Motherfucker. This is some goddamn bullshit. Motherfucking shit. But yeah, you know what I'm saying? With that being said, you know what I'm saying, he pulls out a small rock of snow from the North Pole, and you know, he looks me dead in my face and he's like, yo, look, you know what I'm saying, like, all right, look, if you're looking for a job, we don't do no free handouts, you know what I'm saying, but if you're looking to make money, I got you. You know what I'm saying? Now, and this is the exact speech that he gave me. He looks at me dead in my face and he's like, yo, all right, so look, peep game, look, peep game, you know what I mean? I'm gonna make room for you. I'm gonna make room for you out there in the streets, you know what I'm saying? AKA, he's gonna let people know that I work for him, right? And he's like, yo, I'm gonna make room for you out there in the streets, you know what I'm saying? And, you know what I mean? But if you don't bring me back my motherfucking money, you know what I'm saying, I'ma kill you, bruh. Or basically, he said he gonna do me like somebody in the streets. That's exactly what he said. I'm gonna leave you face down in the streets, bro. You know what I'm saying? Cause like, you know what I mean? In that trade, in that business, if you let somebody slide on not paying you your money, then everybody else ain't gonna pay him his money either. So you know what I mean? It's just like you gotta make an example out of people and stuff, which is why I never really got too far into the drug game. So with that being said, you know what I'm saying? So he's like, yo, so with that being said, you know what I'm saying, I'm gonna hook you up with this. This is an eighth. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna give you this. This is an eighth. You know what I'm saying? You bring it back, you know what I mean? And I'm gonna double it. You know what I'm saying? You bring me back all my money again. Shit. You bring me back all my money again, and I'm gonna double it again. You know what I'm saying? So, you know what I mean? But if you ever don't bring me back my money, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm gonna put you on a missing poster. I'm gonna put you on a missing people's poster. And he was dead serious. He was dead serious, man. Shit, the fox is out. Help. Chat, save your boy. Help. Help me, please. Help. Help me, please. Chat. He's out. He's out. Please don't jump scare me. Please don't jump scare me. But yeah, you know what I'm saying? So that is a hood story number one. Compton story number one. It's just hood. Now, when I say Compton, these aren't stories that happened to me in Fuck. Oh, shit. We gonna edit that out. I think we should edit that one out. Some bullshit. So, with that being said, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, so my second Compton-like story, you know what I'm saying, comes from when I was in foster care. Now, when I was in foster care, I actually had a really good time in foster care. They always fed me on time. I was always going to school. You know what I'm saying? They kept me in new clothes. You know what I'm saying? None of the adults were handsy with me. I appreciate all of that. I had a great time in foster care. Fucking what? What the shit? What are we doing? What? What? Who? What? Okay. But yeah, with that being said, you know what I'm saying? At one point, I was living with this foster lady named Miss Reed. And while I was living with Miss Reed, you know what I'm saying? Oh, God, no. I got to go to public school in the hood, of course. You know what I'm saying? Now, when I was in public school, you know what I'm saying, on the weekends, Miss Reed would take us to go hang out with her family members. And Miss Reed had a very extensive shit. She had a very, very large family. You know what I'm saying? I'm talking a lot of people. A lot of people. I'm like, if we did a family reunion or a picnic or something, it'd be like 1,800 people. Shit! The bear's out. I mean, the fox is out. So, with that being said, yeah, I mean, with that, oh, fuck. Okay, we got him now. With that being said, okay, we got him. With that being said, yeah, I'm saying, Miss Reed, yeah, I mean, she takes us to go hang out with one of her cousins, right? And I really, 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 really enjoyed it over this cousin's house. Like, it was like, oh, yo, that jump scare was definitely worth a super chat. Oh, God. Oh, that's how you gonna do me? Really? Bruh, type of 1 in the chat if that was disrespectful. You know what I'm saying? Type of 2 in the chat if him jump scaring me like that wasn't disrespectful. You know what I mean? Bruh, I ain't deserve none of that. That was almost 5. I know, Red Darkness. Dang it. What's up, Madito? Hey, W's in the chat, Joseph. Yo, W's in the chat for our highest super chatter of the stream. Joseph, yo. So, with that being said, you know what I'm saying? W's in the chat for your Shura. Also, you know what I'm saying? Super chat 5 directly through the tip jar. All right, guys. So, type of 1 in the chat if I should make this a scary stream subathon. Like a scary subathon. You know what I'm saying? Technically, we already five memberships towards the 10 memberships per hour. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. But for every 10 memberships we reach, and or 50 and or equivalent in super chat, which would be 50 in super chat, you know what I mean? We will play for another hour of scary stuff. Shit. He's moving. Because normally by now I'd turn to Fortnite, man. I'm only brave to you guys as super chats, man. You know what I'm saying? You guys are awesome people. Help. Help us all. Batten down the hatches. God damn, Foxy. You had to work harder than that, bitch. You had to work harder than that to take out your paws. Shit. I spoke too soon. We gonna edit that out. Nut? Bruh. Damn. I don't do scary stuff, man. All right, you guys. What time is it where you guys are at, man? And where you guys are from? You know what I'm saying? All right, see you later, Valentino. Have a good day, bro. What's up, Victoria? What's up, Logan? I've never heard of Blackpink before, Logan. What's Blackpink? I've never heard of that before. Is that like a color scheme of clothing you enjoy to wear from time to time? Blackpink? I mean, it's not bad. You know, black goes with every color, honestly. You know? Hey, what's up, Jared? Yo, homies from Florida. What's up, not about what it is, Ultimate Spider-Man? Oh, God! Chat, help. Oh, chat, help. Chat, quick. I don't know what to do here. We will be editing that out, chat. Nobody heard that. And I didn't mean that to rhyme. But I ain't mad at it this time. All right, you guys. God dang it. Damn. That's 4 deaths, man. I don't deserve this. W's in the chat to Joseph. W's in the chat to Yashura. Yo, where are you guys from, Brody? And how did you guys find out about my channel? Like, how did you guys find out about my channel, Yashura? And how did you find out about my channel, Joseph? You know what I'm saying? Would love to know what video you guys came from, because I've been releasing a couple of TikToks here and there, and oh boy, I want to know if that's where you guys are coming from. Huh? See, a matter of fact, type of one in the chat if you guys saw, if you guys seen any of my TikToks I put out today. Type of 2 in the chat if you haven't seen the TikToks that I put out today, or you don't know that they got put out and whatnot. Oh. Oh, we don't trust none of that. I don't know why Bonnie is so extra, Octavia. All right, you guys, once we reach 25 more in Super Chat, I'm going to be turning up my my audio volume all the way to the top. Because right now it's at about 30 to 40%. You know, I'm not going to lie. That's the only way I've been able to play these scary games for so long, is by only having my headphones on 30%. If I had them on full headset, I'd have jumped out of a window in a jump scare. You know what I'm saying? Ah! You know what I'm saying? That type of energy. You know what I'm saying? But yo, with that being said, you know what I'm saying, once we reach 25 more in Super Chat, I'll be turning off the light. Oh God. Not only will I be turning my headset volume all the way up, sky high, but I will also tell you guys the story of the first time I got stabbed. You know what I'm saying? I've actually been stabbed a 50-cent amount of times. 9 times, to be exact. You know? 8 in the head and once in the kidney. But luckily enough, I didn't take any long-lasting damage. You know what I'm saying? Luckily enough for me, when I was younger, I got jumped so much in the hood that, you know what I'm saying, when I did get, when the dude was stabbing me in my head and shit, you know what I'm saying, I was able to block it the right way, as to whereas only the tip of the blade got inside of my head. You know what I mean? Basically, like, it wasn't enough force for it to get through my skull. You know what I'm saying? Got the scar right here. You know what I'm saying? And yes, it was my brother that did the stabbing. Oh shit. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, it was my brother. Oh boy. You guys already knew that though. As you look, once we reach 100 in Super Chat, I'll tell you guys what. Once we reach 150 in Super Chat, because I don't like telling a story. Oh shit. You know what I'm saying? But if we reach 150 in Super Chat, I'll tell you guys the story of my brother stabbing me 8 times in the head. And then me beating him the fuck up until he was unconscious. You know? And then he woke up and ran. While throwing up blood. You know what I'm saying? Like I was the problem. You stabbed me, nigga. What's up, what's up, oh Lord? Oh Lordy, Lordy, Lord. Your name brings back memories, oh Lord. Bruh. But yeah, you know, don't feel bad for me or anything like that with about the stabbings and shit. Foxy does way more damage to me than any knife I've ever had to face can. But on the bright side of getting stabbed, you know what I'm saying? If someone pulls a knife on me, it's not the scariest thing in the world. Is he gone? He's still there. Fuck! No! Shit. Damn. Now before, oh, fuck. Damn. W's in the chat to oh Lord. Thank you for the 5 in Super Chat. You know what I'm saying? Yo, W's in the chat for oh Lord. Oh Lord. That's so ironic that your name is that. Nigga. I can't stand it. Damn. Shit. Damn. Come on. Yo, man. Shit. Okay, so with that being said, you know what I'm saying? All right, you guys, so we are 30 in Super Chat, you know what I'm saying? Once Once we reach 20 more in Super Chat, I will be turning up my headphone volume to the max. If you guys wonder why, oh man, you know. But yeah, I keep my headphones at 30%. You know what I'm saying? I've done it forever. And it's still scared. This is me at 30% scared, man. That makes no sense. You know, and I thought the percentage thought I would get less scared over the years, but it hasn't. I'm still scared of this shit. You know what I'm saying? Don't make no goddamn sense. Well, I mean, this is a new one. You know what I mean? But all right. So anyway, you know, with me, with the Compton ass stories. Now, mind you, you guys asked for this. I normally don't like telling stories that are, you know, well, I do like telling stories that are super violent. You know what I'm saying? Oh, fuck. You know? But I normally don't share my violent stories online because I'm not, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know, well, if you guys like to hear them, you know what I'm saying? It's up to y'all. So, but yeah, so anyway, so with that being said, is he gone? Cool. With that being said, you know, I was living in foster care, and fuck, no, shit. We gonna edit that out. So, with that being said, what's up, Red the Darkness? That's what's up. Yep, they definitely got me. Oh Lord. Yo, that's what's up. You've been watching me for a couple of years now, Jaden. That's what's up. Yeah, that's what's up, oh Lord. Oh Lord, where you from, oh Lord? Oh Lord. Juice gonna make another one. Oh Lord. This gonna make another. That sounds like that ad lib from the Baby songs. You know what I mean? All right, so with that being said, you know what I'm saying? I freaking ooh. So with that being said, you know what I mean? Let's see. Okay, so I start going over my foster cousin's house regularly, right? And at his house was really freaking exciting to me because they were all drug dealers. They were all gang-banging drug dealers who shot people and beat people up, but they played a lot of video games, which instantly made them good people to me. You know what I'm saying? I love anybody that play video games. So, you know what I'm saying? I'm kicking it over there, and he's teaching me all of this stuff about the hood. He started teaching me, like, how to sell drugs. He starts teaching me, like, you know what I mean, how to talk to females. He started teaching me how not only to talk to females, but to get them to come up out of their panthalo. You know what I'm saying? Like, he's teaching me all of this awesome freaking stuff. And then a week and a half later, he got killed. He got shot twice in the chest and once in the head. Or he got shot once in the head and twice. He got shot twice in the head and once in the chest. Definitely one of them. But yeah, he was walking home at 3 a.m. in the morning. And, you know what I mean? Shit is coming. It's on the way. Fuck. Please don't. Okay. It's close. 25 more in Super Chat, and I turn the volume of my headset all the way up. You know what I'm saying? I turned it all the way up for 10 minutes straight. You know? 10 minutes straight, man. 6 minutes straight, right? I turned my volume up for 6 minutes straight. But yeah, you know what I'm saying? Homie got deleted out this mug. You know what I'm saying? He's walking home at 3 a.m. in the morning, and there was no sign of a struggle. There was no sign of you know, foul play. It was the signs of he was meeting up to discuss something with a friend of his that was probably selling drugs and doing crime too. And that person, for some reason, saw more gain in murking him than not murking him and went on and did it. The dude probably got paid money to do it. You know what I'm saying? But that's one of the reasons why I stay far away from crime, is because the shit literally don't pay. And one of the reasons it doesn't pay is because when you're doing crime, the only people that you can kick it with are other criminals. You know what I'm saying? And if a criminal is hungry, you're next. You know what I'm saying? If a dude that robs houses and shoots people for a living as a business is out of capital, you're on the chopping block. I learned a very valuable lesson vicariously through my foster cousin. So I really appreciate him for that. You know what I'm saying? He was a great role model in his own way. You know, got to learn what to make sure to stay the fuck away from. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, selling drugs, robbing houses, you know, all things that I've been around when I was younger, you know. But, you know, through my very limited exposure to those elements, given that's where I lived at, I learned never to expose yourself to those elements, people. It's very not worth it. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. You know what I mean? Most people think they'll get rich when most of the time you only get set up. You know what I'm saying? Because, yeah, you know what I mean? Because knowing what I know about, you know, a couple of things nowadays, you know what I mean? Like, it's like, you know, but yeah, you guys know what I'm saying. You know, that stuff is for the birds, man. Crime is for the birds. You know? Unless it's like a white collar criminal. Those guys get no jail time. Shit, okay, we just gotta make sure the duck and the other guy, shit, he's coming. Yo, hope you guys had a productive day today, man. Hey, what's up, Daxton Shorts? What's up, James? Yeah. Hey, what's up, GCG Games? You sure, Joseph? Hold up, give me a second. I'm reading some emails. This is probably a mistake. Why is Bonnie so extra? I have no idea why they're so extra. Yo. Alright, you guys. Ooh. Alright, you guys. Type a 1 in the chat if you guys want to make this a scary game subathon. Oh, shit, no. Oh, hell no. Double trouble. Type a 2 in the chat if you guys... Oh, God. Type a 2 in the chat if you guys don't want to make this a scary game subathon. Oh. Shit. Okay, he's over here. Ah! Shit. Damn. Okay, guys, once we reach 20 more in Super Chat. Oh, hell no. Once we reach 20 more in Super Chat, I will be turning up the volume in my headphones. Oh my God, because I'm only at 30% right now. And that's the only reason why I'm not getting scared that bad. I'm not getting jump scared that bad right now. These are tame compared to how bad it could get. Damn. Oh my God, it's 4 a.m. Oh my God, we doing it. We doing work. Shit, Fox is out. Where's the bear at? There's the bear. You shit. Don't tell him I said that. Don't tell him I said that, chat. No. Definitely don't. Oh my God. No. Okay. All right. We just got to check. Shit. Damn. Nope. Not this time, dick. Huh? But yeah. You know what I'm saying? I learned very quickly to stay, you know, like away from doing all that type of crime and stuff, because at the end of the day, it ain't really worth it. You know what I'm saying? Stay in school, pick a trade, and spend a lot of time on your trade. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Let's see. Oh, hell no. Shit. Oh, hell no. Oh, damn. All right, you guys. The highest super chatter of this chat, of this entire stream, our highest super chatter of this entire stream, they get their name put. Oh my God. They get their. What the fuck is that? They get their name put in the title of tomorrow's stream. So far, Joseph, your name is going to be in the title of tomorrow's stream, bros. Hey, what's up, Jocelyn? What year is we're boned, man. This is not good. No. Y'all see him try to get us at the last minute? Foxy, you piece of shit. Oh, shit. Oh, we did it. W's in the chat. W's in the damn chat, boys. God damn, I didn't think we passed that. Through here? How the fuck? Oh, we are a mouse with one leg. W's in the chat, boys. Yo, that win deserves a super chat, bro. You know what I'm saying? Throw the child support at your boy. If y'all are as happy as I am that we passed that part. Can we go this way? No? No, I'm not gonna lie. I don't know where to go here. W's in the chat, boys. The hell? I don't like this. This isn't scary, is it? Huh? You better not jump scare me, damn it. What the fuck is this, a see and say? Adult Jenga? The fuck? Place the papers. What papers we placing? The fuck? What are we, what the fuck are we doing? Okay, so they want us to place the papers, but I don't know where they want us to place the papers. Is it here? Oh, shit. What are we playing as? I don't know. Ratatouille, maybe. Definitely Ratatouille. There's one. All right, you guys. Type of one in the chat. You know what I'm saying? If when we reach the super chat milestone, you guys want to hear the story of my first time getting stabbed when I was like 11. You know what I'm saying? In the fight. It's a pretty good one too. Didn't really get hurt. Type of two in the chat if you guys want to hear the story of my first time getting jumped. That's a riveting tale. Once we reach the super chat milestone. Yeah. Yeah, man. I wonder where we're placing all of these papers at. What are we drumming up publicity for a rock concert? I thought those stars meant I'd have to place them there. Is this the kitchen? Nah. I don't know what any of this is. You're snitching, T-Raw? Wow. What the hell? What the hell are we doing in here? None. What the hell? Things sound different. I don't like it. In the toilet? Everyone wants a poster. In the toilet? No. Okay. I hope that's all the papers. What are we putting up flyers for, man? I don't know. Yeah, I've never made it this far in the game before. Does anyone know what the objective is for this? Because I sure as hell don't. I suppose. Yo, hey, oh Lord, how did you first find my channel? You say you're in Mississippi? That's cool. Hey, what's up, everybody? Nigga, we can't leave? Dang it. Oh, apparently there's something down here. Now leave. What the hell's going on? This sound like motherfucking Mega Man fireballs in the up there. What's going on? What the fuck is that? What the hell? What happened? Night 5, bro, we playing. Hopefully these animatronic bastards we be slaying. Oh crap, they be playing. I don't like this game. It's locked. Purchasing the mini-map? Bitch, I was just in the mini-map, bitch. Find the goddamn show stage. God damn. Shit. Damn. Alright, Super Chatters pick the path we take. Damn. Run. Fuck. Can't come in here, can you, dickbag? Damn. Ooh. Hey, what's up, Mr. Rabbit? What it is, Mr. Gaming Legend? Oh, wait. I don't like this. Night 4. Fuck is night 5. They're coming for us. I think we gave them the slip. Okay, this is our guard office. Oh. Alright, so we gotta make it to night 5. What the hell is that? Night 2. Nope. Far past that. Ooh. Ooh. Shit, you better run. Oh, chap. All right, give me a second, y'all. Reading some emails. Oh, shit. All right. The fuck is that? Y'all heard that? Y'all heard that running? Yo, 20 in super chat, and I'll turn off all the lights for the rest of this level. Oh, shit. Damn. All right, you guys. Plus, once we reach the 20 more in super chat. Oh, shit. I'll be turning them off in general. Okay, let's go. Let's go for it, go for it, go for it, go for it. Huh. No. 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 Chat. Where's night 5? No. How do I get in there? Ah! 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 Oh! Damn! Damn! Have I ever been to Montreal? I have not. I've never been to Montreal. Damn it. Huh. 10 in super chat, and I'll yell never scared and just go for it. You know what I'm saying? No matter where I land. Even if I die. Okay, we going for it. E. Nate 4? What the fuck is this? Gonna play this shit? Nights? No! Oh, this is how we get money? Damn. Okay, behind the curtain. We get money doing this though. Okay, they give us money. Okay. Let's see. Fucking with this beat. Little bit. I swear on God, it sound like it's some heat. A musical treat. At least it be litted. I swear I like chicks. I swear if she's titted. Show both of them shitties though. Baby girl be coming through. I swear she litty though. She be talking smack and she got a lot of giddy though. Kick her out real quick. She gon' have to go out to the holder. I be sick. The girl be tripping. She got a car, so that hoe she be whipping. She wearing red. I swear she don't be crippin'. I don't care though. be talking shit. I be fair though. She be getting all the money. Baby girl crack jokes so she act be funny. Oh shit. I don't be no dummy. Alright, so let me see. Number 3. This shouldn't be that bad. I've never played behind the curtain before. What the hell's the difference? What? We get $300 for this? $300 way more than we normally. What? 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 What?
Hello. Hope you had a good sleep. Everyone else who takes this job becomes a real night owl. Speaking of our nocturnal animal friends, you may or may not have met Foxy. Despite having a stage of his own, he's quite camera shy. Pirates Cove has been under maintenance since before I started working here, so who knows, he might be a little embarrassed with how he looks.
Oh.
He wants to come say hi, but as we both know, Fazbear Entertainment doesn't want you making any new friends.
Said help.
So, make sure you're checking his camera frequently, as every time he notices that little red camera dot, he freezes up.
Motherfucker, that's not frozen. This nigga gone. No. No. Nope. No. No room over here, buddy. All full up. All filled. Yep, damn that. Oh, fuck. Huh? What is he doing?
I can tell that he's being more aggressive than usual. He's not like this usually. I don't know, maybe he's been cooped up in Pirates Cove too long. Keep your eyes on the cameras. To prevent him from running out of his curtains, just make sure you sit the camera in Pirates Cove. Don't take your eyes off him.
Word? Okay, we just gotta look at him. Bitch! Hold on now, I'm looking. What was going on here? You're not supposed to be moving. I see you. Fuck, he's gone. Help. What the shit? What the fuck?
Donovan, are you there? I'm going to need you to listen to me. Don't breathe. Sorry, do breathe. Just pay attention.
What?
Donovan, things aren't going to go the way they're supposed to. You need to stay focused if you want to stay alive.
What the fuck?
Keep your eyes and ears active. Foxy's going to either of the 2 doors. And if you close them both, power will drain and he'll get inside. You've got to be quick. This is life or death now. Good luck.
Help. Chat, help. Help me, please. Chat. 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 I don't know what jump scares he's gonna do. I haven't been to this part before. Chat. Oh God. Oh.
You're doing good. Every time you slam the doors, he gets angrier, but he gets tired too. You can't keep doing this dance forever. You
Chat.
to outlast him.
Help.
He's not just in the hallways now. He's
Chat. Quit playing. Chat. Do something. Super chat to make it better. Send the child support. Oh God. Tell my baby mothers that they ain't shit.
The person you're trying to reach is no longer in service.
Motherfucker, what? Chat, help. Chat, help. Chat, help. Chat. Chat. Do something. Oh, fuck, we're fuck. No. What the fuck just happened? No. No. I lost track of him. Chat, help. Chat. Chat, help. What's going on? I'm too scared to function right now. I don't know what's going on. Chat. Chat, you got to help. Motherfuckers. This wasn't worth the $300. Where's he at? Help. Chad, help me, please. Oh. 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 Are we good? Motherfuckers. They ain't shit for this. W's in the chat, man. W's in the chat. Bro, Foxy scary as shit. That was way too close, man. Way too close. Purchasing the mini map. I already got mini map thing. I already got the mini map money. All right, so let's do this. We gotta open up the door. Don't know what button opens it though. All right, we got it, man. We going for it. Thug life. Thug life. Fuck, retreat. Retreat. Retreat, thug life. Retreat. Oh. Nope. The fuck? I just did this. Oh. Open. Oh my God. Oh. 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 This game ain't shit. That's how they gonna do you, boy. Nigga. God. Nigga. We got to edit that out, man. We gonna have to edit that out. Damn. Nigga. Bruh. Nigga. Yo, bro. We better see some blue up in the chat, bro. That jump scare was worth it, bro. I landed on the floor and everything. Damn. Next super chat chooses if we turn that into a TikTok. Go the other way. Yeah. Ha. Ah! Oh! 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 Nigga. We gonna edit that out, boys. Nobody saw that. Damn. We open that damn door. This is some shit. Why can't we open that door? We got the money. We got the money. Nigga. Okay, we going for it. No, we not. Okay, we going for it? Is we? No? We're not. No. No pitter patter of little feet. No. I'm sorry. My chat made me do it. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't something I wanted to do. We have 650 bucks in the game. We got 650 in game, man. Oh! Oh! This is what I gotta do to get to the next night? I miss the old days when passing the night meant you got the next night. Now you gotta go to the store and buy it from the 7-Eleven? That doesn't make any sense. That didn't occur in nature. All right, you guys, what time is it where you guys are at? It's 4:44 here. 4:44, homie. Huh. Yeah, night 5 needs $500 to unlock it somehow. Okay, so maybe this is the right way. It's night 4. Oh, we're cooked. Nigga. Yo. Bruh. They can't keep doing me like this, bro. They can't do this. They can't do this to us. They can't do this to us. Damn. Damn. All right, y'all. At this point, you know what I'm saying? We're going to turn this into a scary subathon. You know what I'm saying? Oh, man. Once we reach 4 more memberships or 20 more in the super chat, you know what I'm saying? We're going to add an hour to this mug. Because this is some shit. Oh, boy. Freaking shits. Okay, we got this. Oh! 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 Damn. Shit. We gonna edit that out. Nobody saw that. Damn. Well, look at the bright side, boys. At least we didn't have to turn up the headphone volume. You know what I'm saying? Luckily, since we ain't reached 20, we still at the 30% in volume. Once we reach 20 more in Super Chat, I will turn up the headphones. Oh boy. Oh, fuck. You're everywhere. Damn you. Damn them. Damn. You know what, man? We gonna look this mug up. This is some bullshit. Oh my God. Yeah, this is not okay. It's not fair in the least. Not even a little. All right, so let's see. All right, y'all. We gonna figure this mug out. What the hell is this game called? FNAF in real time night 5. Jump scares and secrets. Dang it. Okay. Alright, we trying night 5. Night 2, night 3, night 4, minigame, night 5. Okay. Alright, so we figured it out. Well, we found someone else who figured it out, which is the same thing, kinda. Don't worry, men, we ain't quitting.
their employment console.
The fuck? Yeah, you're cooked. He's cooked. Okay, so that's where night 5 is. All right, now we know, and knowing is half the battle. All right, guys, we got night 5. Oh, God. All right, you guys. Shit. We're boned, man. We got night 5. Man, this might not be good, though. Where's the guy on the telephone? Oh, no. What is he laughing for? I can't stand him. Okay, there's the bird. Bird? Bird is the word. You know what? This shouldn't go bad. But yeah. Oh my God. Yo, oh no. The fuck is that? Shit. It's the bear. Can't trust him in. Can't trust him in the least. But yeah. You know what I'm saying? Gotta be careful when you're living in the streets. You know what I'm saying? Bruh, so when I was younger, man. Oh my God. I remember my very first time getting jumped after school, man. That shit sucked. Is that the bear? Oh, fuck, it's the fox. Really? You tweaking? He tweaking, cuh? Damn. We got to edit that out, man. What's up, Lunar? What's up, Lunar Dragon Shadow? What's up, Lunar Shadow Dragon? Understandable, Ultimate Spider-Man. Hey, what's up, Peter Vickers? What's up, bros? It's good to see you, mate. Oh shit, these hoes gonna be tripping. They gonna get it. They know that they running up. Give a single shit. They sucking dick, so give no fucks. I tell them get out with no luck. I tell I'll get her, have some luck. Okay. Oh man. So tell me why. Tell me why the other day I was inside of my Uber and I was like, I was telling my Uber the goat story. You know what I'm saying? Basically the story of when when I found out that my homeboy was boning goats. You know what I'm saying? Yo, once we reach another 20 in Super Chat, I'll tell you guys the goat story. You know what I mean? The story of me finding out that my homeboy was boning goats. Good Lord. But I was telling my Uber driver the goat story, and shit! What's going on? Is he there? Motherfucker. You just gonna wait? You gonna wait by the door? Shit. Alright, well. Alright, so look. If I gotta go, just do me a favor and make sure that none of my baby mamas can touch any of my valuables. Because they, you know, they don't be washing their hands and they be... That is mortifying. It's not better. Yeah. Hey, what's up, Rudy? All right, Joseph, type of 1 in the chat if you guys saw me, if you guys came from a TikTok. Type of 2 in the chat if you did not come from a TikTok. Prying minds would like to know. So, yo, I want to hear some of you guys' crazy dating stories. You know what I'm saying? Tell me some of you guys' crazy dating stories. If you guys super chat them through, I will want, regardless of the amount, I will 100% read them all the way through. You know what I'm saying? See, I want to hear some of you guys' crazy dating stories. Let me see. Craziest dating story I have? Oh my God, dude. I remember my first fucking girlfriend, bro. I hated her guts. And I still don't like her. I cannot fucking stand her. Her name is Deanna, bro. And the reason why I can't stand Deanna is because I made her my girlfriend immediately because, you know, the minute she started liking me back, I made her my girlfriend. Type of 1 in the chat if you've ever met a girl that you like so much, the minute she gave you positive eye contact, you asked her to be your girlfriend, thinking it was a good thing. Type of 2 in the chat if you've never asked a girl to be your girlfriend. That shit is hard work, bro. Asking a girl to be your girlfriend, bro, talk about bravery. Nigga, oof. That shit's not for the faint of heart. Cause getting told no, that shit hurt. I've been told no, bruh. You know what I'm saying? That shit suck. You muster up all the courage in the world. You spent that last week and a half mustering up courage to tell this girl that you like her in hopes that she'll suck stuff. And then out of nowhere, come to find out that, you know what I'm saying, you tell her you like her, and she's like, I don't want shit to do with you. It's like, oh, bruh. Yeah. Let's see. Fight on the first date. She heard it. I said, I'll be right back. When I came back, she was gone. Cameron, you can't make me laugh, bro. That almost made me laugh, bro. That's funny. But I have a story for you that might be a little bit worse. That might make you feel better. It's gonna make you feel better, Cameron. My story is more embarrassing. So, you know what I'm saying? If you guys remember that video where I was taping the 3 dudes who were all fighting in the parking lot because they all loved each other, but they didn't shit. I had them, they were fighting in the parking lot. So that same night, I was at Bally's Casino and I was playing poker, right? This is back when I played poker for a living. Now, of course, since I'm playing poker, you know what I'm saying, there's a dealer, there's like 4 other people. Shit. Okay, take it head on. I'm gonna brace myself. We gonna brace ourselves and we gonna be brave this time. All right, we're not gonna jump. We got this. Not scary. This isn't scary. We got it. Let's fucking. That is way better than what we usually do. Way better. That's a step in the right direction, man. 1,000,000%. Step in the right direction. Has a girl ever used the victim card on you before, Blast? Octavius, when has a girl not used the victim card on me? Good gracious. Bro, I had a chick one time tell me that, okay, you know what? My friend had the victim card used on him so fucked up. Yeah, I'm saying, bro, the victim card, women using the victim card on me is why I don't believe anything women tell me until I see paper proof. You know what I mean? I can believe men at least just a sort of bit, kind of, little bit, sort of maybe. You know what I'm saying? But I don't believe nothing women tell me unless I see proof. Paper proof. And even then, I got to see some extra shit in order for me to really believe it. Other than that, I don't really believe nothing that women tell me, because I've been tricked before. You know what I'm saying? I've almost lost my life too many a times over some hoes, you know what I'm saying, who told me shit that wasn't even the truth. Bro, that was the moment that I stopped. That is the moment that I stopped believing women, is when I almost went to jail for life for a lie. A lie. A lie. Not even the truth. Can you imagine going to jail for a lie? And then when you confront the person about their lie being a lie, they had the nerve to look at you like, what, you mad? Because that's what women do. That's why it's no point in ever believing. That's why it's really important not to believe a lot of stuff that females tell you. Because if you ever try to call them on the shit, like, yo, hey, did this really happen? Like, I'm about to lay down my life for you right now. Like, did this really happen? And then they'll look at you and be like, oh, what? What do you care for? Like, there's no accountability. That's why I don't do none of it. You know what I'm saying? Oh, shit, we're fucked. We're fucked. No. You know what I'm saying? So, with that being said, you know what I'm saying, let me tell you guys some of the times. Now, look, I don't mean to single out any women in the chat. Women, I still love y'all. You know what I'm saying? If y'all act right, I might even let y'all play video games with your boy. You know what I mean? We'll play some video games and everything. You know what I'm saying? Not gonna say nothing else. You know what I'm saying? Only video games, though. I am a celibate. You know? Been celibate for forever. Yep, forever. That's how long I've been celibate for. And if you call me on my bullshit and say I'm not telling the truth, then I will bring up the fact that Mia Khalifa's allowed to say that same stuff, and no one gives her stuff for it. Huh? If Black China can be a born again virgin for the 26th time this month, then I should be able to be a virgin still. You know what I'm saying? If it works for that one chick that just got done divorcing Kevin Gates, because for some reason he was dumb enough to marry her. I mean, like, you know, marriage is a good thing, man, but not when she was hoeing. Like, nigga, he can see the hoeing. It was social media hoeing. He saw he saw it, and he was like, yeah, I'm gonna marry this. You know what I'm saying? Like, don't get it twisted. You know what I mean? Always get sat on, but just, you know, at least weigh your options, man. Don't just give her everything immediately. Now, hey, what's up, TJ Lee? Okay, so I'm gonna tell you guys the story that made me not believe things that women told me anymore. See, this is it. This is what it is. Nigga. So, with that being said, you know what I'm saying? Now, I was dating, I'm gonna give you guys the real quick version, right? I was dating this girl for around 6 years, right? And it wasn't Dr. Girlfriend. It was a chick, her name was Risa, right? I was dating Risa, and she told me that, she asked me if I wanted to go to a party, and I told her yes. And then later on that same day, she told me I couldn't go to the party. So she tells me, okay, so she tells me, okay, I'm gonna go to the party, but I'm gonna be back by 12 tonight. I'm like, all right, cool. So she goes to the party. I don't see her or hear from her in 3 days. No text, not a call, nothing. I thought she was in a ditch somewhere. So I'm freaking out, you know, finally get a hold of her after 3 days. She calls me, and, you know, she's of course being preemptively manipulative over the phone. She's like, look, don't be mad. Okay, I got something to tell you, but don't be mad. I'm like, okay, cool. What's going on? She's like, okay, look, you know, the reason why I've been gone for 3 days and I haven't been able to text you is because I've been getting taken for, they've been running the choo-choo, taken for, you know, he been getting the beat back, the unconsensual beat back from like 20 dudes, right? They all locked her in a room and just did terrible stuff to her, right? This is what she tells me. So I believe her. So I'm like, oh shit. So I knew the girl that had set the party up because the girl had come over the day before to discuss where the party was and when the party was with the female I was dating, right? With Risa. So they're talking, the girl's name was Latoya. So they're talking, and the girl's like, you know, yeah, this party's gonna be great, blah, blah, blah. And then she tells me I can't go. So I'm like, oh, okay, cool. It's just gonna be a girls' night out thing. Okay, cool. So then 3 days later, when I find her, I start questioning her, and I'm like, yo, you said that, you know, what's going on? Like, I haven't heard from you in 3-4 days. Like, what's going on? And she's like, oh, you know, these guys, you know, these 20 dudes that were supposed to be at the party, you know, they all, you know, my female friend left and went to the store, and the dudes just kept using me like what's something that a lot of people use, using her like a urinal cake, you know, or something. Somehow I deserve that. Yo, all right, you guys, once we reach 20 more in Super Chat, I will be turning up the volume in the headphones so I get the actual jump scares, because I got it about at 30-40% right now, and it's still scaring the shit out of me. I'm going to keep it real. You know what I'm saying? I'm just keeping it real. Yo, W's in the chat to Joseph. W's in the chat to Yashura. Yo, you guys have great energy, yo. All right. You know what I'm saying? So with that being said, you know what I'm saying? I finally talked to the girl after 3-4 days or whatever. She comes and she tells me, oh, you know, I was getting grapes this whole time. And, you know, it was these 20 dudes all at this party I was at. And, you know, but I can't tell you who they are, and I'm not going to tell you where they're at, and I'm not going to tell you who they are. I'm not going to tell you any details. I'm not going to tell you shit. Do you know what I mean? All she told me was that, and that's it. And that is the most cripplingly painful thing you can hear from someone that you are with, is that they had all this horrible stuff done to them, and there's nothing you could do about it. They won't even give you information on who did it, right? Come to find out later that this was the most glorious gaslight I'd ever had happen to me, still till this day. The most glorious gaslight that's ever happened to me. I can guarantee you she is watching this stream. You ain't shit for this, bitch. You know what I'm saying? Reese, you ain't shit. You wasn't shit for that. You know what I'm saying? That was fucking shitty. Like, I understand, you know, women, they play games. They're up, they're down, they're cold, they're soft, they're warm, they're far, they're here. I get it. All topsy-turvy, super turbulent. You know, it's all left, right, up, down, and hold A, B, and press start at the same time. I get it, right? Women go out of their way to be confusing and fuck with men's brains. That's fine, okay? But shit like that was not cool. God damn it. In the middle of my story. But yeah, she wasn't shit for that. You feel me? So, needless to say, you know what I'm saying? Granted, you know, I grew up in the projects. We have a certain way we handle stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? We're very protective over our females, the ones that, you know, we're in love with and shit. Which is why rappers don't do love. That's why rappers don't do love. That's why you don't catch a lot of black dudes doing love, is because women. You know what I mean? I love them, but just not enough to fall. So, with that being said, you know what I'm saying? This female tells me this happened, and I'm like, okay, well, then your friend Latoya did this to you. I need to go find Latoya to get her to show me where the 20 guys that did this to you are, so that I can happily go to prison for the rest of my life. You know what I'm saying? That was legitimately the plan. That was the plan. You know what I mean? I was going to bathe in these niggas' innards. You know what I'm saying? I don't know what I'd have did. I'd have did something, but I'd have went and found them. You know what I'm saying? I literally went and found them. And I know I would have went and did something very, 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 very bad, because I did the same, because I have a certain ritual I do before I go and do crime, which I haven't done since then. I have not done it since then, which is how I know I haven't done this ritual in like 20, 30, 50 million years, which is how I know that I'm done with crime, right? Been done with crime for millions of years, right? Ain't burgled a house in a long time, in a millennia, damn near. So with that being said, my ritual was this. I would wait for 3 days in my crib and just think about it. I would think about every consequence. I would think about every ins and out. I would think about every way it could go wrong. That way, when it happened, if I did go to jail for life, I'm completely okay with that, right? I knew what this was. I knew what I was getting myself into. You know what I mean? So that's what I did. I waited for 3 days to make sure that that's what I really, really, really wanted to do. To go to jail for life for the situation that happened to her. I was on the way. You know what I'm saying? So after 3 days of waiting in my crib, I get my backpack. I put water in my backpack. You know what I mean? I put like some snacks and shit in my backpack. I'm like, all right, let's go find these motherfuckers. You know what I'm saying? So I go looking for them. You know what I mean? Because I'm believing everything she told me is 1,000,000% the truth. You know what I'm saying? Because back then, I was tender dick. You know what I'm saying? I was super in love, unconditional, woo, whoopee, all that other shit. So with that being said, you know what I'm saying? I pack up my backpack. I leave out the door. You know what I'm saying? The first place I went to is UNLV, the college out here. And the reason why the first place I went to was at UNLV was because that's where LaToya worked. Or at least that's where, you know, I knew LaToya was at, right? Because I knew that she went to UNLV. I didn't know what she did, but I knew she went to UNLV. Shit. So I go up to UNLV and I ask around. I talk to people. I'm personable. People love my personality, so it wasn't hard for me to find out more about her, because I just crack some jokes, ask a nigga where she at, tell her it's my female friend. They tell me where she at, right? After 4-5 people, I found out LaToya's a substitute teacher up at UNLV, right? She works there. So 3-4 more people, I find out what class she's in, right? So I go to her class and I wait outside of her class. I peek through, look through the window, make sure she's in there, and lo and behold, LaToya's in there teaching math or social studies. So, oh fuck, damn it. So I'm like, pay dirt. You know what I mean? That's what's up. So I wait, you know what I mean? I wait. Damn, what the fuck is that? What happened in the end? So I wait, you know what I mean? And, you know what I mean? So class finally lets out 30, 45 minutes later. Baby girl walks out of the class not even knowing I'm looking for her, right? Perfect. You know what I'm saying? Now, I'm planning on asking this female some questions. You know what I'm saying? I'm not planning on putting my feet on this female. I'm planning on asking her some questions. A friendly interrogation, if you will, right? But, again, if she didn't give me the information I was looking for, you know what I'm saying, I don't know. You know what I'm saying? I wouldn't have done nothing, but I don't know. You know, I don't know what state of mind I was in. I haven't been in that state of mind since then. You know what I mean? The day that I cut off love is the day that I never went back to that mindset. I've never had that mindset since. Man, I gotta go and take this person out because they did something to the person I'm with. No, because I've learned there's 3 sides to the story, and usually, you know, you just be careful what you're willing to risk your life for. So with that being said, you know what I'm saying, LaToya finally walks out of the classroom. She got a bunch of students around her. She doesn't even notice me. I'm walking with other students. I made like 2 or 3 single-serving friends there just so I look like I blended in and shit. So I'm talking to my 2 or 3 single-serving friends, which is friends you make right there just to blend in so you can conversate with people so you don't look weird or suspicious. So I'm talking to the people and shit. I'm talking to the 2-3 homies. And, you know, I'm walking behind her. And, you know, mind you, I knew nothing of LaToya except for, you know, she went to UNLV or whatever. So Now, I'll end up following her all the way to her car. I'm able to, like, incognito follow her to her car, get to her car, and, she's by herself. There's no one else around. It's daytime. So she puts her key into the car door, and I walk up on her. I'm like, Latoya, hey, let me talk to you really fast. I'm very polite, not scary sounding, hopefully not scary looking. You know what I'm saying? I'm just like, yo, Latoya, let's talk real quick. She's like, oh, okay, cool. Hey, Maurice, what's up? So I'll talk to her and I'll tell her what's up. So I'm like, yo, Risa said, and a very, 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 very big red flag is that she didn't run when she saw me, right? If she had really done this horrible stuff to Risa, the girl that I had unfortunately was in love with at the time, you know what I'm saying? Ugh. You know what I'm saying? People wonder why black dudes don't, like, we don't really do the whole lovey-dovey thing, bruh. You know what I'm saying? We do the 50 Cent model of motherfuck. Was that even necessary, nigga? Was it even necessary, Nico? So with that being said, we tend to the fuck did this come from? Oh, goddamn. So with that being said, we black dudes, we tend to follow the 50 Cent model of dating. And the 50 Cent model of dating is, you know what I mean? Like, I'm into having sex, I ain't into making love, so come give me a hug if you into getting rubbed. Like, that's the type of, you know what I mean? That's why we black dudes, we be on that type of timing, bruh. You know what I mean? Because, like, love, that shit is the job that doesn't pay at all. I mean, it pays, just not the type of currency I like. You feel me? Nothing wrong with love. Once I find my one special girl, I'll get married, or one woman that treats me good for 5 years straight. You know what I'm saying? Then I'll get married. I just like to wait. You know what I'm saying? I like to take my time. Nigga, I done lost the headphone of my headphones. Is it back here? How the fuck? Nigga. Where the fuck that shit leave? Nigga. Come on. Damn. I gotta go buy a new pair of headphones. Oh, there it is. Ha ha. Turn up. Yeah. So, with that being said, I followed this chick to her car. I asked her, I'm like, yo, so when she saw me, she turned around happy to see me with genuine smile on her face. So I was like, that was my first red flag. It didn't smell right. Why is this chick not scared of me if she knows that she just got my girlfriend gang raped? That doesn't make no sense, right? And I already knew the girl I was dating to be low-key of a lying motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? But unfortunately for me, the love was in my pores. Like, I was so intoxicated off the love, I couldn't see the truth. You know what I'm saying? I was so head over heels, I couldn't see what was right in front of me, right? And the thing that was right in front of me was that the girl I was dating, she was a side chick. That chick was not a main chick. She was a side chick. And since I treated her like a main chick, she acted like a complete jackalope, like a complete a-hole. Now, she would come home damn near every day and tell me about some new dude that had a crush on her, that tried to kiss her, and it wasn't her fault. Come to find out, it was always her fault. She was doing shit on the low that I didn't know about, but I didn't never believe she was doing it because I gave a shit about her. I loved her, all that other shit, right? So, with that being said, you know what I'm saying? I ask her, I'm like, yo, so, I just keep it real with her. I'm like, yo, so I'm gonna keep it real with you, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I mean? My girl Risa said that the 20 dudes that you had at your party, they took advantage of her. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I mean? She told me that they took advantage of her in the worst of ways. You know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna need all their names and addresses. Cause you know what I mean? You gotta be shitting me. Shit, you take a rain check? Can we talk about this? I'll give you whatever you want. money, women, men, animals. I do have a homie who boned goats. Ah, fucking. we gonna edit that out. So, with that being said, you know what I'm saying? So with that being said, I tell the girl, I'm like, yo, you know, so yeah, give me their addresses so I can go and have this talk with them. You know what I'm saying? So I can go like, you know, like so I can go show them what's up. You know what I mean? And she look at me and she's like, Maurice, I'm not giving you any of their addresses. She didn't even tell me, it didn't happen. She didn't tell me the truth of what happened. She didn't tell me anything that I would have needed to not be gaslit. All she did was gaslight me. That's it. And that is the reason why I'm not out here, you know, running it all to the females. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? All she did was gaslight me, bro. That's the most fucked up shit. She could have told me anything. Yo, it didn't happen. Yo, she didn't try to console me at all. She didn't try to console me or nothing. All she told me was, you know what I mean? That's all you got to live with it. Figure it out. Because I'm not helping. I'm not telling you anything. You're going to have to figure it out by yourself. Live with it. Live with the hurt. I'm not going to. And that's genuinely, you know what I mean? You know what I mean? And that's understandable because it's, you know, it just is what it is. I haven't really experienced much anything different from chicks. So at least it was in line with what chicks normally do. So with that being said, I told her, I was like, you know, she turns around and starts, you know, putting her key back in her car door. So I tell her. So I'm like, oh, okay. You know, and to tell you the truth, I kind of expected this because I'm used to dealing with women and I know how they are. And I know that, like, this is what they like to do. They love messing with dudes. Like, they love making men crack and break. Like, it is, I don't know how they get satiated. I mean, they get satiated, whatever, right? Fucking shit. Nut. So, with that being said, you know, baby girl is like, you know, again, she doesn't help me, you know, not feel like all that happened or whatever. She could have lied or said anything. She didn't do none of that. She didn't know. Live with it, huh? Live with it, and that's it, because I'm not telling you anything. Whatever you think happened is on you. Live with it. And I'm like, motherfucker, what? So she told me that. I was like, all right. So I told her, I was like, all right, so look, peep game, right? So, what the shit? No, that can't be. You gonna silently, you piece of shit. You gonna sneak out the door after that? Motherfucker. This game is worse than I thought it was. So with that being said, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, I walk up on her and I tell her, I'm like, yo, look, peep game, right? So, I know you know where these guys are. I know you know them personally. You know what I mean? And since you won't tell me where they are, that makes you one of them. That makes you one of them, unfortunately. You know, since she ain't want to give up no information, you know what I mean? She just want to, you know, gaslight your boy, you know what I'm saying? Oh, you know, well, just feel the feeling of it happening and you'll never know if it happened or not. You just deal with it. Deal with the heartbreak. So I'm just like, all right, well, you know what? Well, since you're one of them, you know what I mean? I told her, I'm like, look, I have a thing where I'm from, you know, where I grew up at, no women and kids, right? We don't hurt no females. But since you ain't gonna tell me where the dudes is, and you know what happened, and you were there when it happened, and I was told that she's the one that got her the situation taken advantage of by the 20 dudes, then that made her a dude. You know what I'm saying? In my eyes, that made her a dude. So I told her, I was like, look here, LaToya. I approached her again. I was like, LaToya, look. I'm gonna need you to tell me where those dudes is. You know what I mean? Because where I'm from, we don't, you know, put feet on females. But right now you looking like a whole nigga. You know what I mean? So, you know, and I guess since you're not going to tell me, you know, and she's like, look, Maurice, shut up. I'm not telling you shit. Get out my face. You ain't going to do nothing. And she turns around and keeps putting the key in the door. So I start to stretch. I'm like, all right, well, I guess this will be the first one. You know? Yeah, I mean, we'll just say I was trying to scare her. Yeah, that's better. You know, so yeah, I started stretching like I was really about to. Yeah, you know, but, you know, right as I started advancing on her again, I don't know. I guess something about my approach kind of let her know that I really wasn't joking. You know, unfortunately for her, and you know, she turned around. She turns around at the last minute. Okay, Maurice. It was a gangbang. She gave it up. She snitched immediately. Maurice was a gangbang. It was a setup. They're all athletes. They're all black athletes. It was a gangbang. Your girl wanted to get railed out. You know what I'm saying? I'm her friend. It's girl code to help her cheat on you, okay? Because you love her and you pay all her bills. It's girl code that I help her fuck a bunch of guys that she thinks are better than you. You know, while hiding it from you and making sure you deal with as much heartbreak as possible about the situation, making sure you feel no closure or you feel no hope about her being faithful to none of that, okay? It's just girl code, all right? And I was like, okay, that's understandable. Jeez, that's all I wanted. I just want the truth. You know what I'm saying? Now I'm not looking for the dudes no more because the girl I was with was a freaking slag. You know what I'm saying? She was a scallywag. You know what I'm saying? So now that I knew my female went there, and it made sense. It filled in all the missing parts. Oh, fucking. Have to edit that out. So yeah, it filled in all the missing parts. You know what I'm saying? That makes perfect sense why she told me at the last minute she didn't want me to go. Makes perfect sense. She told me about the party. They both told me about the party. And then she told me at the last minute that she didn't want me to go. Makes perfect sense. It's a gangbang. Makes perfect sense. She shows up there and does not come home for 3 days. And then comes back and says, you can't be mad. You just can't be mad. That's a gangbang. Makes perfect sense. You know what I'm saying? Then when she, you know what I mean? Then when she's like, okay, you know, like, you know what I mean? All of it made sense. You feel me? So I went home and properly put the chick put Reese out. You know what I'm saying? Didn't beat her. Didn't beat the freaking a-hole, even though she richly deserved it. She did so many things to deserve to be Ike Turner. But, you know, that's just not my stilo. So I put her out. You know what I'm saying? Went and talked to some new females. And, of course, she told all her friends that I was a piece of shit for leaving her. I know, right? Yeah, all of her friends start hitting me up. Why you gonna do Risa like that? She was a good woman. Do you tell him? Like, you know what I mean? Do you tell him? You know what I'm saying? How you gonna do her like that? Oh, so you're just gonna leave your girlfriend just because she, what? Got her butt cheeks railed out while you sat at home worried and went to work to pay your bills? In time, you need to check your privilege. You think just because you work and pay all of her bills and that you're faithful to her and you guys agreed to be faithful, that she has to be faithful. Yeah, I just decided to cut out the middleman. You know what I mean? And that, my friends, is why 50 Cent isn't into having sex. He's only into having sex. He's not into making love. So, oh shit. What happened? And that, my friends, is why 50 Cent is not into having sex. He's only into making love. So the females have to give him a hug if she's into getting rubbed. You know what I'm saying? That's why that's why a lot of black dudes don't fall in love. You know what I mean? I don't know about y'all, but I'm not trying to lose my life over no biddy. You know what I'm saying? I ain't losing my life over no biddy. I done had too many females try to get me to fight to the death over some shit that wasn't even fight to the deathable. You know know what I'm saying? Nut. Hey, that's what's up, saying kid. New ways to die. Yep, them hoes need to understand. I suppose. I mean, yeah, I appreciate the compliment. You know what I'm saying? I wouldn't say I've been through some shit. I would say I'd say I've like lived a whole lot of life. So, you know what I mean? So a lot of shit. So when people ask me, why aren't you married? Why don't you love these hoes? You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I mean? Shit. Fuck. I can save you a lot of money on your car insurance by helping you. God. We gonna edit that out. Nut. Freddy is annoying. But I say this to say to you guys, like, not all women are bad people. You know what I'm saying? 20, 30% tops. You know what I'm saying? But not all women are bad people. You know what I'm saying? Women are not out to get you. Women are not out to rob you. That was one out of my 87 girlfriends. Damn. Yeah, that was only one of my 87 girlfriends that have done that. 87? It's probably like not 89. I think it's 90. No. Is it 87? It's like 88. It's probably close to the 89. Definitely one of the three of them. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, I've had so many girlfriends in my life. You know what I'm saying? That, you know, like I've, you know, but again, I've experienced, like, you know what I mean? I've dated a lot of women, so, you know what I'm saying? I've seen a lot of them they all have the same mannerisms, so I just understand what to expect from certain situations. You know what I'm saying? Damn. You can close the doors to check around for other animatronics. Where's your old apartment at? I love that apartment so much. Understandable, Rack. All right, you guys. Oh, goodness. All right, you guys. So type of 1 in the chat. Type of 1 in the chat if you guys can hear the audio. Type of 2 in the chat if you guys can't hear the audio. All right, so once we reach 20 more in Super Chat, I will be turning off the light and playing this mug in the dark. Oh! That's just not fair. Not fair at all. 87 or 90. And only have 5. Yes. But that sounds like a concurrent 5. You got 5 in rotation. That's what's up. You know what I'm saying? Yep. 87 is wild, I suppose. You know what I'm saying? But yeah. You know what I'm saying? After as much dating as I've done, I've noticed certain things about dating. And I am so glad that I've dated so much. I'm so glad. That's one thing that I'm super glad I did, bro. I'm so glad I dated a lot when I was younger and shit. Cause, bruh, if I hadn't, I'd be God. I would be going through it right now, bruh. I'd be with some female thinking that the baby mine and the baby ain't even mine, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Bro, tell me why this one female that I was with for like 5-6 years, not Dr. Girlfriend, this one chick I was with for like 5-6 years, she tried to pin a baby on me, right? You know what I'm saying? Bro, it was the most dastardly shit I've ever seen in my life, bro. When this woman tried to pin this baby on me, bro. It was the most dastardly shit, bro. You know what I'm saying? So, yo, type of 1 in the chat if once we reach the next 50 once we reach the next super chat milestone, which is 15 super chat, you guys want to hear the story of when a girl tried to pin a baby on me and she almost got me. Like, it was bad. Type a 2 in the chat if once we reach the next 15 super chat, you guys want to hear the story. Oh my God. You guys want to hear the story? No. You guys want to hear the story of my first time getting jumped on Christmas. You know what I'm saying? Yay, Christmas. 1s and 2s, boys and girls. 1s and 2s. Dun 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 dun. Doo 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 doo. Understandable, spring trap. I'm ready to listen. Understandable. You know what I'm saying? Pick 1s or 2s. 1, if you guys want me to tell you the story of the girl that I was about to marry, how I found out that she was pregnant by a different dude and tried to pin the baby on young child support. How the fuck you gonna try to pin a baby on young child support and not know I was gonna figure that shit out? Bitch, I'm young child support, bitch. Number 2 in the chat if you guys want to hear the story of you guys want to hear a story of me getting jumped in the forest, and I never told you guys this story before. So type a 1 in the chat if you guys want to hear the story of how this, the girl I was dating for 5 years freaking had a baby on me and tried to like blame the baby on me to get me on child support for the baby. Type a 2 in the chat if you guys want to hear the story of the last time I got jumped in the forest. You know what I'm saying? This is a story you guys haven't heard before. 1s and 2s, boys. All right, you guys. Once we reach the next super chat milestone, which is 15 super chat, either directly through to the tip jar or directly through to the channel, I will tell you guys the story of that chick that tried to pin a baby on me, and it was dastardly. I'll show you guys pictures and everything if we reach a certain super chat milestone, cause she bad as shit. She bad as fuck. Like, bruh, she's so bad. Y'all won't believe I was hitting that shit. Y'all would not believe I was hitting that shit. Y'all be like, Blasphemous HD, you drank her bathwater. Don't lie to us. Like, nigga. Nah. With that being said, I don't know what the fuck she saw in me. Nah. Yeah, I know what she saw in me. Never mind. Nah. Man. That chick was super worth it. You know what I'm saying? That chick was... Really? Nah. I love your content. That's what's up, Cosmo. Understandable. All right, you guys. All right, you guys. Yeah. All right, you guys. So I set super chat milestone. Oh, I'll tell you guys about that like later on. But, you know, if we reach 570 more in super chat, I will be doing a try not to get scared challenge that will probably give me a heart attack. Like, it's the craziest trying to get scared challenge I've ever seen. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, you guys must not like this game too much. Yo, W's in the chat to Joseph for super chatting 20 directly through the channel, Brody. You know what I'm saying? W's in the chat for Yashura for super chatting 5 directly through to the channel, bros. W's in the chat for Olaf for super chatting 5 directly through to the channel, yo. Once we reach 20 more in super chat, I will be turning my volume up sky high. Oh, man. Yep, I'm glad we were able to stream today. You know what I'm saying? Oh! Oh, well, at least my volume isn't all the way up. So this shouldn't be too bad. Be gentle with me. My body is ready. Huh? Could have been worse. Way worse. Hey, no problem, Cosmo. Hey, much love back, Cosmo. Alright, I'm about to lock in. Try to beat this night. Yo, we reached 20 more in super chat, guys. I will be turning up the volume. Type of 1 in the chat if you guys want me to turn up the volume once we reach the super chat milestone. Once we reach 20 more in super chat, type of 1 in the chat if you guys want me to turn up my volume all the way on my headphones because we're only at 30%. Type of 2 in the chat if you guys want me to turn off the lights once we reach 20 more in super chat. 1s and 2s, boys. 1s and 2s. Shit. Yeah, Freddy's the one we got to watch for. Motherfucker. Ah, you guys are throwing 2s at me. All right, that's what's up. All right, you guys, once we reach 20 more in super chat, I will be turning out the lights. Oh. Ooh. Huh? They trying to jump you, boy. All right, you guys, once we reach 20 more in super chat, I will be turning off the lights. Cause Lord knows it's better playing with them on. Peekaboo. Peekaboo. Motherfuckers. Yeah, you ain't never lied, saying Freddy different as hell. Yeah, that's what's up. I lead him in. Hey, what's up, Aaron Espinoza? What's up, the associate? All right, you guys, once we reach 20 more in Super Chat, I'll be turning off all the lights. Once we reach 50 more in Super Chat, I will be telling you guys the story of the girl, my ex-girlfriend that I was dating that ended up getting pregnant on me and then trying to frame me for the baby, which only didn't work because I used condoms. It's the only reason why I got saved from that shit, man. Bruh. Yeah, I actually have some secret news about that chick, bro, and the baby she tried to fucking pin on me. I checked on them this morning, and when I tell you, bro, that even though I don't condone hitting women, I understand why a lot of women get beaten. I really do. I understand. I do. I don't beat females. I don't do it. It ain't my thing. You know what I mean? I just break up with them, dump them, or put them out. You know, and throw them out my house once they do goofy shit. You know what I'm saying? Stuff that they make that stuff that they deserve to get beat for, I just put them out and break up with them and make them give me money or, you know what I mean, buy me stuff to make it up to me and shit. But I completely understand why women get the shit kicked out. I understand why they get beat the fuck up, right? And I feel like I have to preface this story, all right? Now, I'm not going to tell you guys the story of how she, I'll tell you guys the story of how she set me up to, like, be her baby daddy, even though I'm not the baby daddy and shit. I'll tell you all of that. I even wrote a song about her. Yeah, I'm saying the song Semen Demon is about her, and the song You Hold Me is about her. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, that song is about her. So, with that being said, freaking, this chick's kid is like really sick, right? And a lot of you guys might be like, well, if the kid's really sick, you know, the baby that she tried to pin on me is really sick, then, like, you know, like, what do you mean you understand why women get, what do you mean that you understand why women get beaten the fuck up? It's because, oh, shit. Type of nasty shit. I ain't never seen this. You good, nigga? Bruh, what you been taking, bruh? Nigga, hot Cheetos don't do that shit to people. What do you on, bruh? Nigga, he on that other shit. So, they didn't let me know he was coming. So with that being said, you know, this chick, her kid is like super sick, and it's just part of the kid's, like, you know, DNA, right? Like it was inescapable, right? The kid being as really sick as the kid is. Tell me why that's the same kid that if I would have took off the condom when she asked me to, I would have thought that kid was mine. And I would have spent the last 10, 15 years taking care of this kid with every single cell of my body, only to find out that the kid is not mine. Because that's what would have happened. I would have found the kid's not mine, obviously, because, you know, like, you know what I mean? For obvious reasons, you know, never hit that shit raw. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, the smart things. But, like, I would have believed, like, she asked me to take off the condom or whatever. I just didn't. You know what I mean? But there's a whole story behind it. And it's diabolical as shit. You know what I mean? And I'm just like, yo, like, how dare you, yo? You know what I mean? For another 20 in super chat, I'll hit the chick up and see if she's still down for snoo snoo. You know what I'm saying? She actually might be. Who knows? She's still in good shape. You know what I'm saying? But still, she ain't bringing that kid nowhere near me, man. She keep on trying to bring the kid around me and shit. Like I'm supposed to help take care of it. Like, where the baby daddy at, motherfucker? Why I gotta be the pappy? I ain't the pappy. Why she coming at me with the help me take care of my baby shit? Like, you know what I mean? And then she had the nerve to try to tell me that the reason why she had a baby on me was because I wouldn't get her pregnant fast enough. Like, I mean, that's cool. I ain't had no problem with her having a baby. I ain't give a shit. You know what I'm saying? I never planned on getting her pregnant. Ever. Oh my God. She ain't playing enough video games for me. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, it's grossly apparent that I'm... Yo, hope you guys had a productive day today, man. Shit. I love how he just cut Freddy off, ran right in front of him. Hey, yo, Aaron, if you want to play, you say you want to play Fortnite? Shoot. That sounds like a super chat request, bros. You know what I'm saying? For 50 in super chat, I'll switch games to any game that you want me to check out. For 50 directly through my channel and or directly through my tip jar, which it will scare the shit out of me, though. Just know that... Ah, shit. Damn. Just know that the donation sound that comes through my tip jar is scary as shit. Oh. But yo. Fuck. Yo, I don't even know how long we've been live. Oh, snap. We've been live for 2.5 hours. I thought it hadn't been long enough. Yeah, that's definitely long enough. Bruh. Yo, I appreciate you guys, man. Yo. For real, for real. Let me see. Oh, my God. Yo, you guys' super chats are keeping my butt glued straight to this seat, yo. Otherwise, I'd be outside trying to frolic and hang out. See if women pull their breast out. Shit! No. Shit! That's a super chat request, Cosmo. You want me to react to Mortal Kombat Fatalities? Mortal Kombat Fatalities number 1? Yo, I'm so fucking... I swear to God, bro. Yo, my sister just fucking hit me up, bro. What the fuck is she hitting me up for, yo? Like, bruh, what the fuck? Like, leave me... Well, I can't... Like, I don't understand why she attempts to fucking talk to me. I just don't fucking get it. I just don't get it. I just don't get it. Yeah. That's wild, man. That's my sister, man. Does nothing and expects for people to, you know, wait on her. Just, I don't understand. I just don't understand it. But I feel like that's a normal thing, you know what I mean? You know what they say, there's one in every family. Yo, so where are you guys from? You know what I mean? Oh. Why don't I want to talk to my sister? Why don't I want to talk to my sister? Shoot, how much time you guys got? For 20 in Super Chat, I'll tell you guys the entire reason why I cannot stand my sister, bro. Cannot. Just can't stand her, dude. Oh. Ah, this is gonna suck. Yes, we got to drink water right before. Yes. Do your worst. That was I'm joking. It was a prank. Don't do your worst. Shit! God damn, even at 30%, that shit's scary. We're gonna play something else. We're gonna play something else for the half an hour, for the last half an hour before I roll out. Dang, it's 6 already. I cannot believe it was 6. game looks familiar. Oh, fuck. Wrong game. Yeah, this game is scary as shit. But I don't know how to pass it. Huh? Alright, so I got to find a different one. Let's see. Yo, just play the game, bro. I don't know if I've played this one, yo. Yeah, I don't know nothing about this one. All right, so type of 1 in the chat if you guys can see the screen. Type of 2 in the chat if you can't see the screen. There's no sound. Is this... I can't hear a goddamn thing. I can't hear shit. This game... Mute? It's like no damn mute. I can't hear a goddamn thing. Type of 1 in the chat if y'all can hear this. Because Lord knows I can't. Oh, shit. Yeah, this game looks good, too. Let's see. See if we can fix the sound. Fuck turns down the volume was down. All right, you guys, let's get it. Much love back, Cosmo. Stay up, Brody. We get $120 a week. Fucking $2 an hour. This game looks good. Appreciate all my super chatters, man. Who is this?
There you are. So, hey, welcome. You must be the new night guy. Vincent here, maintenance and security liaison. It's your first night and all, I figured I'd leave you a little message to help, you know, ease you in. It's a lot at once, but hey, no pressure. You'll do fine.
Oh,
I've been watching your kind settle in for years.
Word?
And, I actually used to sit in that same chair. Long nights, real quiet. Until it's not. I'm technically finishing up my last week here. Kind of. 1 foot out the door, 1 foot still inside. Can't quite leave, huh? Anyway, corporate wants me to read this thing. It's, a formality. Welcome to Freddy Fazbear's Pizza.
Oh,
a place
God.
for fun, family, and fantasy.
Oh, God.
Fazbear Entertainment is not liable for injury, dismemberment, or psychological trauma. In the event of disappearance, a report will be filed after 90 days, or once the carpets have been thoroughly shampooed and any biological materials are removed. Cute, right? Now listen, the characters. Yeah, the animatronics. They get lively at night. Quirky. Some people call it glitchy, but I think that's such a clinical word. It's more instinctual. Like they remember something. I heard once, back when this place was very popular and often open, that sometimes they used to stare at the cameras longer than they should. Like as if they knew someone was watching.
The fuck?
Watching back. Like they were looking for something. Or someone.
What the shit?
And now they're alone. But they
Hey, what's up, the real
remember.
Chima?
That's the
Yo,
thing about
W's in the chat
memory.
for the real Chima. Appreciate
It
you for the
doesn't
50
rot
super chat
like
yesterday,
flesh
yo.
does. They used to wander during the day, too. But then there were complaints. Weird smells, fluids, sneers. And then, one day, some kids didn't go home. Probably just wandered off. Kids do that. Curious little things. So, back to you. You're the one locked in here tonight. See the animatronics, if they see you, well, they don't see you. Not really. Not like a person. No, no. They see something else. They're metal. Wires exposed. And it's against protocol to have that out and about. So they'll try to help their way. They'll try to put you into one of the suits. The old suits, they're tight, heavy, packed with coils, rods, pistons, like a rib cage made of steel. There's this part around the jaw, it clamps, real slow, like a bear trap that's not in any hurry. And your body doesn't really fit in there, you know? Not unless you're already hollowed out. But don't worry, you'll black out before the bad part. Usually. Not that this'll happen. I mean, if you're smart.
Oh no.
You are smart. Aren't you?
Yes.
Just watch the cams. Keep your head down. Doors only when you have to. Those things drink power like blood. Well, I'll check in tomorrow, if you are still breathing. Nighty-night.
Help. Chat, help. Chat. Chat, help me. Help me, please. The fuck was that? Oh God. Oh, I can't play much of this. Oh, this is way too scary. Okay, there's Bonnie. Ha ha ha! Motherfucker! Ha! Ha 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 ha! Help! Help, please! Yo, W's in the chat. The fishing with sticks. What's up, Blast? Yo, big fan. Would love to collab. Always remember to spread it. LOL. Yo, a collab. What type of collab would you like to do, bros? You know what I'm saying? Cause I collab for super chats. You know what I'm saying? We can figure something out. Depends on what type of video you would like to make. What type of video you trying to make, bro? Oh no. Okay, I'm about to turn the volume down on this. I ain't even gonna lie. I'm turning the volume down on this motherfucker. 30%. Damn that. Nope. Damn that. Shit. Okay. Do I see something? Fuck. Is there... None? Hell no. Damn. That shit ruthless. This game ruthless as shit, man. How the hell do I always download only the scariest ones? Where's the light at? Oh, okay, there it is. I love how that's all we get. Oh, this is terrifying. Way worse than the original.
Hello? There you are.
Oh, I bet. Yo, W's in the chat to Fishing with Sticks, man. Appreciate you for the 5 in super chat, Brody. Where you from? Oh, you're a gamer, but you do music. That's cool. That's awesome that you do music, bro. Yo, I can only imagine what got you into music and how you found my channel. All right, y'all. Once we reach the next super chat milestone, which is 45 more in super chat, you know what I'm saying, I will be turning up the volume all the way back to 100 and scaring myself so bad that I might take a poop on stream. I don't like this. I don't like this one bit at all. That's not good. Who's playing circus music? You're from Ohio. You've been with my channel since 2016. Understandable. That's awesome, bro. You know what I'm saying? Understandable Fishing with Sticks. You know what I'm saying? Shoot, let me know, man, if you want me to teach you how, man. I could teach you how to YouTube. Oh, shit. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna keep it real with you though. I do not teach for free because, you know what I mean? Like, it's a lot of work. Yeah. Yeah. What got you into doing YouTube? Fishing with Sticks. This is terrifying. The hell? Oh, we're fucked. I don't trust none of this. This game is scary as shit. Yo, appreciate you guys, man. W's in chat to Fishing with Sticks, man. Bruh, you guys' super chats is giving me energy and keeping me glued to the seat. Otherwise, I'd have been and ran. Y'all heard that? Heard, what's that? The hell? See? It's like someone's knocking on the camera. I feel like we're fucked. What the hell? Well, at least his face ain't pressed up against the glass. Bonnie's close. Oh! Motherfucker! Y'all saw that? Type of shit. Oh, this game is the devil. We get power in this? Huh. Damn. I don't like this. This shit way scarier than the other one I was just playing. Motherfucker, what? Yep. I think that one's gonna be I think that might be it for me, boys. Oh boy. God damn. Yeah, they got us on that one. Is this FNAF Plus? This game is called One Night at Freddy Fazbear's. They give you an option to overdose and everything. Hey, W's in the chat to the real Chima. Appreciate you yesterday for super chatting 50 directly through to the channel. You a real one, the real Chima. You know what I'm saying? W's in the chat to Alistair Red, who super chatted over 150 straight to the channel yesterday, more than likely around 200. You know what I'm saying? W's in the chat to the Masked King Shaggy Rogers, who super chatted 150 directly through to the channel yesterday, man. You know what I'm saying? You guys are freaking awesome, man. I was just playing Plus. I switched over to this. That's a super chat request, Fishing with Sticks. That's a super chat request for 45 more in super chat. You know what I'm saying? I'll switch over to Fortnite and jump on. You know what I mean? But yeah, that, my good friend, is a super chat request. Yeah, whatever. Not you. I'm talking to somebody else. Cleveland, Ohio, Night Rider. You got it right. I grew up in Cleveland, Ohio. Understandable, Cosmo. Understandable. That's what's up, saying kid. What bowling alley did they meet me at? Ooh, that felt nice. Yo, I hope your mom gets better, Cosmo. You know what I mean? Sorry to hear that, man. Well wishes. Yep, I do got a ton of story times. All right, you guys, real quick before I go. You know what I'm saying? Type of 1 in the chat if you guys saw me from a TikTok short. You know what I'm saying? Type of 2 in the chat if you guys found my channel, you know, just because you've always been on my channel. But type of 1 in the chat if you guys found this live stream from a YouTube short. Type of 2 in the chat if you found this live stream just, you know, because you've always been on my channel. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. What's up, Reed Ryler? Yeah. I just got done playing a whole bunch of scary games. This was a scary subathon, but you know what I mean? Like, yeah. Technically, I was supposed to stop like 2 hours ago, but I was so into the game, I just threw caution to the wind on the super chats and just kept playing. You know what I mean? That's what's up, Rudy. Hey, what's up, Vegito? What's up, Fishing with Sticks? What's up, The Real Chimo? What's up, Reed Ryder? Thank you for the well wishes, bro. All right, you guys. With that being said, you know what I'm saying? Yo, Fishing with Sticks. Yeah. If you want to see me play Fortnite, I should be back a little bit later to play some Fortnite. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, you guys stay up, man. It could have been Santa Fe. I've been there before. All right, man. I'll see you guys a little bit later, man. Stay up. You have a great night as well, man. Yo, hope you guys all had a productive day and or productive afternoon. You know what I'm saying?